Hi, Denise Bain here. Welcome to today. If you haven't got up and looked in the mirror and said, I love you, go do it right now. Pause me. Pause. I'll wait. You know, I hope you're back and you said, I love you to yourself. It's very important that we do those things because we do need to love ourselves. And Romans 8:19, for the creation waits with eager longing for the revealing of the sons of God, righteous. Now, righteous literally means to be right in a moral way. Religious people do talk about being righteous that follows your religion. Now, there's a statement that affirms seeking the kingdom of God. I will pursue righteous and a godly life. And I think that we don't look at each day as a blessing, but we need to start looking at each day as a blessing. Now, the one thing that I want to try to start doing myself is getting my goals on board. I've not been very good at creating and keeping up with goals. But I think the one thing to do is keep a journal. And in the journal, you want to write down, affirmations for yourself. And this is going to keep you going daily. If for some reason the things that you haven't done in the day, when you write that night, tell yourself, look, I'm not real happy with you. I'm just not happy with myself right now. But tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow begins a new day. These are some of the things that I do. I know it's probably hard to see. But like Monday and Wednesdays, I sweep and mop the house, clean the bathrooms, dust and the kitchen. Your list may be longer. I don't know. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I vacuum. I clean the windows, the baseboards, and of course, kitchen is on there all the time because you got to cook and, you got to clean the kitchen. Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, there's just some basic things. But I put that on the refrigerator and I try to keep going on that. That way you're not creating a day where you have to take 8 hours on your Saturday off to clean house. So this way, if you tidy every day, and I know it's so hard, especially if you have children, things like that, to get yourself up, get out the door, get to work, get your kids to school, get to work, get home, cook dinner. I understand that. It is a very, very tough task each day. But if you can just take one little time, put your earbuds in, put a timer on, whatever you need to do to help you do that. And that's going to take care of the goal for the day. Just run around and grab you a wet rag, cloth, or whatever you want to call it, and just wipe every baseboard that you can see. You don't have to move things, that would be an internal thing, and you don't want to get all tizzed up over something like that. So just do a light wipe, lift your blinds, do your window clean, just, boom, 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 and you're done. And you can get on with it. You can even do that in between, maybe cooking dinner, get your meatloaf ready, stick it in the oven, and run around, grab your gloves or whatever, run around and clean your baseboard or sweep, whatever you need to do for the day. And when it comes around to cleaning, you're gonna go, wow. Oops, sorry. You're gonna go, wow, that didn't take long at all. That was not 8 hours of cleaning. So, you want to get up, get some, even pat yourself on the back for doing that. Because when we get up and we go to work, we take our kids to school, we go to work, we come home, cook dinner, blah, 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 blah. Yada, 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 as Seinfeld would say. So, at that point, you want to come home and you want to be happy with what you did for the day. But you don't have your managers and, the principals going, hey, you did great today by coming to pick up your child. You're just not going to get that. So to do that for yourself, pat yourself on the back and say you had a great day. You did this, this, and this. If you messed up something during the day, say, hey, I messed that up, but tomorrow's a new day. So, that's what I want people to see is that we do mess up. We do have mistakes. But when there are consequences, that's what we do have to have too. And I know there are a lot of consequences if we have a huge mistake. But if we make a tiny mistake, we spill a drink or something like that, well, of course, the consequence is you got to clean it up. But if you make something really big, at work, you mess something up on the dollar signs or, you misprinted something or something like that, that could be a big, big mess up. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're staying positive in your life. So each day, what you need to do is maybe write a journal. And at night, right before you go to bed, it does not have to be 30 pages long. It can be 2 sentences. And it can say, I was proud of myself today. I did such a good job. Or, man, I messed up, but tomorrow's a new day. And you're going to get up tomorrow morning. And I know it's still the mess up from the day before that you got to go in and correct at work. Or, you got to send your child to school with a dirty shirt because you forgot to wash it or, something like that. But remember, just remember, every day you wake up is a blessing. And just remember, this day counts. And also, know, I love you. There's always, always something good to look at each day. And my today is I got up, I got myself ready. I may not look like it, but I got myself ready. And, I put some makeup on. Not always every day that I put makeup on, but it makes you feel good. So if you're not going anywhere, you're going to stay in for the day, still get up, get yourself ready, and get going. Guess what? You matter, you count, and I love you. See you tomorrow.